Today is 20th October. Market open negative but managed to move up very quickly, close flat at 3022 with increased volume. Now on the 17th of October, we see a test of the significant support at 3000 but managed to actually bounce from here. Immediate resistance is actually over here at about 3040. This coincides with the gap, and there's importance to watch this level. The more significant resistance is at 3100. Now breaking the 3000 supports will be generally bearish for the markets, and this is a very critical support level. Now whatever the case may be, this is still a counter trend move. 1326 SMA are pointing downwards. This is charts of S&P 500. Now on two occasions here we are not able to close well, so this is a sign of weakness. Now of course today this buy here is actually up to Wednesday. We got 2 more days to go. If we continue to trade in this fashion, they'll be generally negative. It is coloring flirting at this level here of 3636. So if it's not able to hold, we expect for a downward move. Again, pretty obvious from the 40 weeks downward pointing, so we are bearish in bias. This is quite similar to Nasdaq. Nasdaq is actually much weaker. Notice the move are more directional. Again, it's flirting at this level here, and this weak buy itself doesn't inspire confidence. It's more likely to expect for the downward move. Now it's pretty obvious for the NYSE Composite Index. This represents 2,000 big cap stocks. You can see the increase in the range, and again the 40 weeks are actually pointing downwards. So there are broad market weakness in Wall Street. And because the local markets often take the cue from the US, so it's important to actually be mindful of that. And if there is a bounce, we like to identify setup to short stocks. First, let's take a look at the strong stocks. This is Golden Energy. After this consolidation breakout, stock actually pulled back on slightly lower volume. Today we have some upward move. At this point in time, we have a big dipper setup. 2-bar high is at 91 cents. Now, of course, there is news that actually it may be actually taken private by the owners. Likewise for Chiu Eng Sing's, already there are announcements of a transaction by non-executive chairman. So the stock is actually marking time. This is a consolidation. We'd like to see eventually take out this high here of 75 cents. Yang Zijiang. Again, it's part of consolidations with very big swing, not as unexpected. This gap here provides some kind of support, and it was tested on 2 occasions. And you can see the rejection of low, which is generally positive. Today there was an attempt to actually move up, to test this high here, which is at 127, but it actually retraced. Notice the increase in volume. So this level here is remain an important level to watch. We prefer if the stock can actually pull back from here and eventually trade this above this intraday high of 127. Apart from these 3 stocks, Sembcorp Marine has actually held up well. But notice actually this is really a consolidation, a very big consolidation patterns, and this appeared to be a very significant level at 121, tested on several occasions. So we'd like to actually look for this break above 121, and at this point in time we will need a catalyst to trigger these breaks, and this may well come from the oil price. Currently trading below $100, but trading above 100 may provide a positive catalyst for any upside break. Now, glove manufacturer has shown some strength. This is Mentec. We see an extension bar on the 18th, and today by itself does indicate there's lack of selling, and this is a sign of strength. I'd like to see eventually take out this high here of 215. Now, usually after a very strong bar like this, stock more likely to trade sideways, but I'd like to actually observe this level. We see this across the board but this is the most aggressive move. Reverse tone, attempting a reversal. Notice actually on this day here, 18 October, it actually test this resistance level, was not able to close above it. So again, we'd like to see what happened. Eventually take out this high here of 625. Now remember, this is a counter trend move, and we can easily verify by checking the weekly charts. So you can see on the weekly chart itself, which represent a longer term, so this is really a counter trend move. So we should not carry away. Likewise for UG Healthcare, and we have a very nice trust bar here, followed by a pullback. Again, like to see take out this high here of 22 cents. Likewise for Top Gloves. So again, they are all staging counter trend move. So you can see this move and pull back on low volume and a break on the upside. Again, this is a big dipper setup. 2-bar high here is at 23 cents. Now remember, moving average are not in order. We're just running on the momentums. We can see the increase in volume, so that indicates there's buying. Now of course, in the counter trend moves, small likely a hit and run trade, and we do have overhead resistance. Now by and large, actually, the movements does appear in others glove manufacturer, in particular those listed in Malaysia. This is Care Plus. Notice actually much stronger move. We can see there also in this is Kosan. Again, the stocks actually moved up. So, Malaysian listed stock has actually started to move before Singapore's glove manufacturer.